Hey everyone, it's Tina here back for another video. We've had a very high request for Katrina Velarde singing Go the Distance on Wish 107.5. Thank you so much for the recommendations coming in. It's been amazing. So without further ado, let's watch it together and we'll talk about it. Here we go.
Wish 107.5.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a hero's welcome will be waiting for me.
Nice.
Where the crowd will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I'll be there someday.
Beautiful tone of voice.
I can go the distance and I'll find my way. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong.
Beautiful. So the first thing I want to mention, I want you to take note that she is sitting down. When you sit down, you can lose up to 30% of your support. I believe that could be the reason as to why she's taking some chest breaths, because obviously everything's crammed when you're sitting down, so you need that extra help from your chest. It is not ideal, guys, singing from your chest. We would prefer to sing from your abdomen, from your stomach. But having said that, if she does need that extra air, she needs to take it. What's more important is actually the immediate release of tension after you've taken that breath, and singing, dropping that tension, keeping it on there is not ideal. It can actually lead to tension in your larynx as well, and various other muscles within your throat. And the other thing also too is you've got to be very careful of breath tension. You can actually get tension within your breath. So that is very interesting. You can actually get a lot of cramping with your abdomen on as well for a long period of time. So that's why it's very important to relax during your phrases. She's doing a fantastic job considering all those things I just mentioned. And she's got a beautiful tone as well.
Down an unknown road to embrace my faith. Though the road may wander, it will lead me to you. And 1,000 dreams would be worth my wait. It may take a lifetime, but somehow I see it through. And I won't look back. I can go the distance and I'll stay on track. No, I won't accept defeat. It's an uphill slow, but I won't lose hope. And I go the distance and my journey is complete. Oh, but to look beyond the glory is the hardest part. For a hero's strength is measured by his
Love it. She reminds me a lot of, she's got a few different influences in there. She reminds me of a little bit of Celine Dion in some of her licks and notes. The way that she positions her tongues provides that tone. She also reminds me a little bit of Whitney Houston as well. She's got those nice soulful tones. What I love is her control as she's singing this song, and how she's transitioning and changing into pitches as well. I have a feeling it's going to get harder as we go, but she's doing a great job so far. Awesome.
That's not all.
That was awesome. So good. What I like too is the more that you practice your scales on the piano and you practice strengthening your registers, particularly your chest, which is great for strength, and your falsetto and flageolet, which is great for your flexibility, the more pitch accuracy you're also going to get in practice. Now, I can see that she has clearly been working on her scales. She's been developing her oral skills, developing her ear, that is, and her pitch is just on point. And it takes a lot of practice, guys. You know, a lot of people have asked me on this channel, you know, Tina, can I see you singing because you're a vocal coach? I'm like, yeah, sure. But what I like to do is provide people with the reality of practice. And I do have another channel which is all dedicated to covers and singing, which I can put in the description box if you are interested below. And what you're actually going to see, even with me, is growth. And you're always going to see growth. If you go back to my past videos, man, I look at them now and I'm like, should I delete them? Because, you know, to my standard now, they're not that good. Even when I look at my latest one now, which I did a couple of months ago, I watch it back, I'm like, ugh, I could do better than that now. And the reason why I leave them on there is I want to encourage all singers to not be afraid of failing, to not be afraid of growth, and to remember where you came from and how much hard work you had to put in to get where you are today. And that's why I leave them up there. Now, I know there's going to be comments coming in, they always do, where they criticize and say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, but they fail to see the reality of anything that you practice, and that is you get better over time and you become your best each and every day. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. In the meantime, thank you very much for recommending this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment down below, and let me know what you'd like to hear next. And thank you very much for watching wherever you are in the world. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Rise above and love. Mwah. Bye.